a lot of, people, they'll go on YouTube where they'll ask for advice like, yo, like, how do I stay motivated? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not motivated. Like, how do I do it? Like, what do you have that I don't? Like, so what's your advice to that kid?
I have discipline that person doesn't. I can't tell you, like, I'm so pumped to get out of bed at 4:45 in the morning when it's like cozy. I'm next to my wife and like it's still dark outside. No, dude. And like half the time I'm like really into boxing the last couple of years. It's like I'm going to go spar. Like most people are like beating my face in. Like
Yeah.
I check myself every morning. I'm like, this is what I'm getting up for. But like but honestly, like, discipline takes place of motivation when motivation disappears, right? There's so many people that say that. So like you should have an end goal, but what you should have like a vision or a destination of where you want to go to. But the habits that you put in place, that should be the goal to establish. So for me, going to bed at like 9 p.m. or between 9 and 10, that's a habit for me. And so then I get my 7 hours. For me, it's like 7 hours of sleep, and I get up early and I go to the gym. And I do that because, yeah, that sucks. Like nobody really wants to do that, but I know because I've done it enough. Like I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna perform better. If I go to bed early, I'm gonna perform better. I don't drink as like, especially like if I'm gonna go have a hard training day. I don't drink because I recently realized that like alcohol is actually giving me like really gnarly feelings of anxiety. So I don't drink that much because I want to feel better. I'm attaching myself. People lose motivation because they're like, oh, I want a rollie. Oh, I want a six pack. Oh, I like that. So like that stuff goes away.
Yeah.
But it's so much easier to be motivated when you focus on like how you feel and what your mental state is. Like I want to feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps me motivated, I think, is doing that. And honestly, like accountability is a big one when you're getting started.
Yeah.
So like the whole, I use this hashtag called like earn your sunrise. You rock this stuff. So thank you so much. But it's like, that just started as a thing. And it's like, as people started doing it, I was like, oh, like that's a way for me to kind of stay accountable to that. Cause now people expect that of me. And not saying that you got to do it to that, but like finding somebody that'll keep you accountable for one. For two, finding something that you like doing. Because if you ask me to get up and like lift, nope. You ask me to get up and like run, yep. Like that's me.
Yeah.
And it all started with boxing. Like I love getting up to box, but like I don't like lifting. I don't, so find something that you enjoy doing to accomplish those goals and obtain those feelings. Because if you're just listening to some like Joe Schmo that tells you that you have to do X, Y, Z to achieve this, that worked for them. That might not work for you. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I hope that answered your question.